Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review, this time for the Hachette Mazinger Z Volume 45. Alright, so for Volume 45, we're going to assemble more parts of the groin area of Mazinger Z. So this is very straightforward review because the screws are exactly the same and the parts are actually pretty simple. So this will be a very nice straightforward review. Before that, let's go through the magazine for Volume 45. Here it is. So Volume 45, yes, we're going to focus on the groin area of our Mazinger Z, assembling the groin area. Over here, now assembly is actually pretty much straightforward, which I'll go through later. And then we have the mechanical file, I think some mechanical island. And over here, episode 44, mechanical beast. Some screenshots of the anime. And here we have a concept up of this villain. And over here, it shows that for volume 46, okay, what's coming in volume 46, we're going to assemble the thigh, the right thigh area, okay, got the right thigh area. Not sure what parts we're going to get, but I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so without further ado, let's start with the assembly for volume 45. So volume 45, we get these parts, okay, lots of screws to actually assemble. But pretty straightforward assembly. Hopefully there's a lot of screws to actually work on, but it's pretty straightforward, so let's hope that we don't have to spend a lot of time on it. So before that, let me just get the screws and the washers ready in place so that it's easier. So we're gonna do 4 for each side, so that's quite a lot to work on, and alignment for this will be very important. Okay, so let me just get the boring part done first, which is getting the washers into the screws. Okay. Wow, so many. I think we're gonna do more than that, yeah, but let me just do the first 8. Okay, 2 more to prepare. One more. Okay. So we're gonna have 2 of this that we're gonna use to actually assemble. I'll put this aside first. Okay, let me see. So this, okay, we're gonna put them over here, inside here. So what we need to do actually to make sure that they align nicely. So over here, we're gonna put it inside here and make sure it aligns nicely. So let me just move the screws aside first, and hope we can get it aligned nicely. Okay, might take a little bit of an effort to get it done, but hopefully not too much of an effort. Okay, let me just get the screws aside first before I start. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. Okay, all right. Just looking at getting the alignment nicely. Okay, so we got one of it inside here. Let's get the Allen key ready first. Okay, we start screwing it a little bit. Okay, once we get one of them, let's start screwing it a little bit. Okay, once the catch is in, very nice. Okay, once the catch is in, it's very nice. Let's do the alternate direction for this one. Just do the opposite side. Okay. So similarly, as long as you feel the joints, the screw is actually going in very smoothly, I think actually that's good. So these are going in very smoothly, which is good, which means that alignment is actually quite well done. So we're gonna move on to this one. Okay. Okay, nice to feel that the screw is going in nicely. Okay, and the last one over here. Okay. Cool. Okay, do I feel it going in nicely? Yes, it is. It's okay, so cool. So all have went in nicely. I'm gonna do the tightening right now. Just tightening all the screws. Okay. Okay, and we'll do a final touch just to tighten it further. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, So let's see if I can tighten a little bit more. Okay, I think this is pretty much more or less it. Yep. This one is okay. Okay, we are done. So over here, we are done on one side. Let's just take a look, turn it around. This is how it looks at the back. Okay, so we know that based after we form this, right, we're gonna get another piece of joint that goes over here to form the thighs. Okay, which is cool. So right now I'm gonna move on to here. We're gonna do the other one. So usually once you get the first one in, the rest will follow quite smoothly. So let's make sure this one goes in nicely. Looking at the alignment. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, I do feel the catch is going in nicely. Very good. Okay, cool. This is going nicely. So let's go do the other one. Let's cross to the other side and do the other one. Hopefully this goes in nicely as well. Okay, seems to be going in nicely. Cool, great. So it has went in nicely. So we just need to do two more. So over here you can see even the light shines through. You can see the alignment is pretty much good. Oh, lucky. Okay, let's do this one. Third one. Okay, so it gets really heavy to do this entire piece, which is nice that, you know, I can still rest this piece on the table and do the screwing. Can you imagine that as it gets heavier and heavier, it's going to be more and more difficult to actually do the review proper because of the weight, the sheer weight of this thing. Okay, I haven't weighed this thing yet, but it's really heavy. Okay, so I'm just going to tighten all this. Tighten this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we do the final touches. Do final tightening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay, 4. Maybe I can tighten this a little bit more. Yeah, I think we are okay. We are good. Okay, let's not overnight. So we have done for both sides. Okay, but this is not the end yet. We still need to do two parts. So this one, we need to actually put this part. Let me see. I'm going to rotate this over. So we're going to do this just to close up the groin area. Okay, just to close up the groin area. And we need just two screws. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. How many washers do I need? I just need 2, right? Okay. Have I missed out the washers on any of the 4? Let me just check, because I have a lot of spare washers. Just made me concerned whether I missed out anything. I'm just going to do a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this time round they gave me 2 extra washers. Interesting. Let me just check. Usually they only give a spare each. So when they give you too many, it does make me question. 11. Yeah. I have 2 of this. Yes. Yeah, I'm supposed to get 12, but I think they gave me extra washers. Yeah. Extra washers. Because we used... Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, interestingly, I have spare washers. Let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11. Okay, I'm supposed to have 11. Yes, 11 screws, and yeah, I have more. They gave me extra washers. Yeah, definitely gave me extra washers. Yeah, let me just check again if there's any parts that require more than 1 washer. No, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is 1 as well. You do not need anything beyond 1 more washer. Yeah, just need 1 washer and we are done. Yeah, so I think apparently they gave me extra washers for this. Quite surprised, because usually they just give 1 spare one, but since they gave me an extra one, and so be it. Yeah, literally so be it. So I'm looking at the orientation. Doesn't really matter on the orientation because I think it's all the same. So just get down to getting the assembly done. Okay. Let's put it here. Screw it in first. Okay, goes in really nicely. So for this part, it doesn't really matter which side because they are both is exactly the same. So it really doesn't matter which side you actually go in. So over here, we're gonna do the other one. Okay, gotta tighten this. I gotta tighten this as well. Cool. Final touches. Just tighten this part. Final touches. Tighten this part. And we are done. Cool. And we are done. So I think this groin part, we're actually done with it. I think this acts like a protective layer, you know, for the joint over here. So this is the joint, well covered, and this acts as a protective area. So this entire piece right here is the inner frame, from the torso to the midsection, and then to the groin area. So we are done in this. So this is extremely heavy, but very satisfying. You know, when you look at it, oh, how much we have come to actually get this done. We've really come a long way to get this done. But it's really satisfying looking at how this thing actually looks. It's really awesome. And all that we've done to actually assemble all this, wow, it's just simply wow. So this is really heavy. Let me just get this book aside first. Just check again. Yep, no extra washers, all are done according to plan. Yeah, so they give me extra washers, huh? Okay, so be it. So I'm gonna assemble this again. I'll put this aside. So prior to the review, I already have these two hands ready. Okay, really cool. The iron cutter arms are ready. And we have the Mazinger head over here. Get a capital Koji. Okay. So the thing about this head is that it doesn't really sit in super tightly. So yeah. Over here, let's get the Mazinger head. Ready? Okay, and then we have volume 45. Okay, so we have assembled 45 books. So 45% done for the Hachette Mazinger Z. Really awesome. Next issue we're gonna work on the right thigh. Probably more or less, probably it's gonna be the inner frame, or it might be just a separate part, just like the arm. You know, we work on it separately, and then we probably won't do the assembly of the entire Mazinger Z until the entire legs are formed and probably get the parts for the torso. And maybe even before you get the parts for the torso, maybe you might start to form, you know, the hanger base, which probably will take, I don't know, maybe 10-ish issues maybe, just to form the Mazinger hanger, and probably also the jack scrambler as well. So really excited. So 45% done. This is how much we have come so far. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.